Welcome, everyone, to this exhilarating video. Get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey of knowledge, inspiration, and entertainment. Together, let's dive deep, challenge boundaries, and unlock the door to endless possibilities. Let the adventure begin. The internet can be divided into three main parts: the surface web, the deep web, and the dark web. Each of these components represents different types of online content and accessibility levels. Here's a detailed explanation of each. 1. Surface web. The surface web, also known as the visible web or indexed web, refers to the part of the internet that is easily accessible and indexed by search engines. It consists of web pages and websites that are publicly available and can be accessed through standard web browsers like Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. This includes a wide range of content such as news sites, blogs, social media platforms, e-commerce websites, educational resources, government websites, and much more. The surface web is built on the HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol secure protocols, allowing users to interact with websites, access information, and engage in various online activities. Search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo use web crawlers to index surface web pages, making them searchable and discoverable through keyword-based searches. 2. Deep web. The deep web, also called the invisible web or hidden web, encompasses content that is not indexed by search engines. It represents a significant portion of the internet that is not readily accessible through traditional search methods. The deep web includes content behind paywalls, subscription-based services, private databases, password-protected websites, and other access-restricted resources. The deep web consists of dynamic web pages generated in response to specific user queries, pages that require authentication to access, and databases that cannot be reached by search engine crawlers. Examples of deep web content include online banking systems, webmail accounts, academic and research databases, medical records, government portals, and more. This content is often shielded from general visibility to protect user privacy, safeguard sensitive data, or ensure proper access control. To access deep web content, users typically need specific login credentials, special permissions, or knowledge of the website's URL structure. It's important to note that the deep web is not inherently illegal or malicious. It merely represents content that is not meant for public consumption or doesn't need to be indexed by search engines. 3. Dark web. The dark web is a small, hidden portion of the internet that requires special software configurations to access. It operates on overlay networks, the most well-known being Tor, the onion router. Tor anonymizes users' identities and locations by encrypting and routing internet traffic through a series of relays, making it difficult to trace back to the original source. This ensures a high level of anonymity for users accessing the dark web. The dark web is notorious for hosting illegal and illicit activities. It serves as a haven for various criminal operations, including the sale of drugs, weapons, stolen data, counterfeit documents, hacking tools, and other illegal goods and services. Criminal forums, marketplaces, and communication channels thrive on the dark web, enabling cybercriminals to collaborate, exchange information, and conduct illicit transactions. While the dark web is often associated with illegal activities, it's important to understand that the dark web itself is not inherently illegal. It was originally created to provide anonymity and privacy for users who needed to bypass censorship, surveillance, or access information in restrictive environments. Journalists, activists, whistleblowers, and individuals living under oppressive regimes may utilize the dark web to communicate securely and protect their identities. However, due to its anonymity and lack of oversight, the dark web has become a breeding ground for criminal enterprises. Law enforcement agencies worldwide actively monitor and investigate dark web activities, aiming to identify and apprehend those engaged in illegal actions. It's important to note that accessing and engaging in illegal activities on the dark web can lead to severe legal consequences. In conclusion, the internet can be divided into three main components: the surface web, the deep web, and the dark web. The surface web represents the publicly accessible and indexed content that can be. Thank you for joining Tidbits Hub. If you enjoyed the video, please support us by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. Your engagement fuels our growth and inspires us to create more amazing content. We value your presence in our community and eagerly anticipate your return for our next video.